Alright. I don't know why Twitch is not working, but it will not connect for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm live because I have to test some things out. So that's what we're doing. I need to check this. Because earlier I couldn't get it to work. The fuck? That just randomly fell. That was weird. Well, it's living down there now. Did that work? Did that go off? Try that again. Okay, there we go. I see it. I see it. Okay, good. So that's popping up now. So, one second. I need to hide this real quick because I gotta check something. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm trying to fix some stuff. So, because I need this to work. So I have to fix these scripts. I'm just trying to figure out why it's getting stuck on YouTube side, and even Kick side it was getting stuck. So I want to fix that. All right. File. Okay, so if I go stats, I want to just check and see if it will pop up. Okay, it popped up. Then let's see. So if let me bring out a enemy real quick. Okay, so with that, now if I do my roll, is it gonna work? It's a little more delayed compared to the other. There we go. We had a big hit on it too. Okay, so that's working now. So it's working there, and I think it's working on kick. Let me just test that again. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, so it's working on both of those. So the only thing is that stats. Let me see if I can. I don't have any items. I need to make this command work for all platforms. I'm just gonna see if I can. That to work. Hold on. Because I can't. Currently, I can't store anything in anyone's inventories. Okay, I'm gonna go and look at my other one here because I can't find. Hold on. Where is stats? Okay, so this one's supposed to set it to no relic and no. Okay, does that. It has no relic, no. Okay, no weapon. What about shield? No shield. Okay, so that why did it not go off then? I want to. I guess what I could do is I could run the equip script. Yeah, I'll run the equip script first and then run the other one. That's what I could do. That way I don't have to rewrite this. But I need to copy in my new store. So let's do that. I forgot we had this auto one that lets you store everything. I'll have to fix that later maybe. Okay, I need to try this out because I never actually got to do this. So hold on, let's see. So if I go into Kick Chat, let me see if I can do this. It should only target me. And then if I do 20 times fire. I guess bow, right? Fire bow. Okay, that added there. So I saw that get added, but I need to make sure it didn't overwrite on Twitch too. Make sure that it's keeping us separate. Let me see what we got here. Okay, cool. Didn't add it to that one. Okay, good. So then what about, can we do that on YouTube? Let me see. Store. Oh, I'm on the wrong YouTube chat. Hold on. I'm on the one from earlier. Where is YouTube? Where are you, YouTube? Okay, store. Recipe films, 20 times. Wait, what is my, hold on, what is the, I forgot what I am. Let me see what my class is real quick. I also need to, okay, so we're knight, so I can use swords. Okay, so then store, at the RCB films. I need to try this out too, so I'm gonna give me, I'll just give me a fire loot, 20 times fire loot. And we'll see. That go? Wait, why did it sent the message to, it sent the message to Twitch. Why did it send the message to Twitch? I just noticed that. I just noticed that. Hold on. Maybe I can get ChatGPT to fix that. Because, oh, I never added the actual line for individual ones. I'll still let that happen. Okay, so let me check this other thing out then while that's going. And then, okay, bag works. I just tested that earlier. What was the other one? There was one more. Was there one with hide? Did I have one? I do have one. But I don't think I need to worry about this one. No, okay, yeah, we have that already split up. Okay. So that's not an issue. So then what is the other one? Their stats. Hide was good. The health thing is good because that's just in combination with the stats. Hold on, let me go back to my stats real quick because this other one. Okay. And store. Oh, there was like a give item command that we had. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure that this. try this again. Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, so that posted in the correct one. Now let's see if this one does. That didn't work. Hold on. Maybe let me try that again. Hold on. Okay, so it works when I do the multiplier, but it doesn't work when I do... Let me just look and see if I got anything else that's in here. We don't need that. This one, I think I already fixed this one. For dismantling. Oh, but I didn't add the shields. The shields are the potions. I just realized I've got my other bot running. Okay, hold on. I should help it run a little bit smoother, maybe. Okay. Okay. Where is, let's see. Okay, so we got stealing items. That one has to be fixed. This one needs to be fixed. Because currently that one only goes for... I'm just going to put a note here. This one only goes for Twitch. I don't have the shop set up anymore. I actually deleted the scene altogether, so I'm going to have to remake the shop system if I want that still. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. I think I might just, after the bounty ends or something, I give items. I haven't figured that out yet. But I got rid of the timer. I don't know. The timer's too complicated to figure out. it keeps wanting to go off a second time for some reason, even though it should just like set the variable to true, and then when the timer ends, it's supposed to check if that variable is true or not, and then but for some reason it's getting bypassed somehow. And so it runs that script at the end anyway, and it's like, well, you weren't supposed to do that. So I don't know. I'm just gonna I might add it back in later, but I figure that the spot where it was is a good spot to bring the variable, or not the variable, the meter. So, you know. Anyway. Okay, so we have this real quick. Okay. You guys can't even see what I'm doing on the other screen. I realize that. Okay, save that. All right, hold on. So, I need this to basically let me store one item. Okay, cool. And then let me make sure that that still works for the other one. I'm testing this on Kick. Hold on. So I store, let's see, 20 times fire loot. I need this to just make sure that this still works. Okay, that looks good. Now, I feel like it, did it not add the one? Hold on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Okay, yeah, we have 31. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so if I go stats, I'm a hunter. It should. Let me make sure that this one works. Okay, so this one works. So we have 20 times fire bows and fire loot. It should convert the other stuff. Let me make sure. No, it's not converting. Okay, interesting. So, very, very interesting. Let me see, because, okay, let me see if I can even, because right now, with being a hunter, let me see if I could equip the fire loot. And it shouldn't be allowed, but I want to make sure. That didn't go off. Make sure it goes off. Okay, it's showing up bow, so that's good. So it didn't equip the other one. Let me remove bow from my. Just let me remove that altogether and see if I can do that. And then I need to remove that from here. Say no. No weapon. Alright, so let me try that now. What do we got? Shows up no weapon. Okay, what if I do equip? There we go. Okay, so it's not converting it. It should be. Okay. I don't know why it's not. Let me fix the main convert. I should see what happens when why can't I click on this? Oh, because I have this open. I should see what happens when we go into here and let's say I have fire bow. Let's say we do that. And then if I change this to Bard, let me see if it converts that before I do anything else. What? What? I'm confused because it changed it to no weapon, but I didn't convert it. The icon's still the same. Now it changed it. Oh, wait. No, see, look, it changed it to, because I put fire bow, but it did change it to loot. But I had to run it 3 times, I think. I don't know if it did it by default. Because it changed this before it did anything else. It changed this to no weapon. Yeah, I'll just have to update the converter. And then just have that run. Have that run before I run the other one, I guess. To fix that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go here. File, save. Okay, let me run this one and make sure that we got this one working. So I'm gonna add, I need to add something crazy. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna say box of tissues or something. Okay, so if I do exclamation point sale, it should get rid of that. Didn't get rid of that. Okay. Multi-platform conversion script is, let's go do that. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Save that. Okay. If I, okay, wait, I need to change. Let me try this again. All right, so let's change this. I'm gonna go. I'll just switch back to Hunter. And if I type exclamation point convert, that didn't work. Maybe my command isn't set up. Hold on. Huh? It's there. Hold on. Maybe it's this. Oh, I have this Twitch stuff. I'll get rid of that. Try it again. Okay. I didn't add references. Let me see that now. That is not going through. Interesting. Okay, let me try this. Hold on. Let me try and see if it works at least with targeting. No. Where's my there it is. Assigned class is that, but yeah, it's not. Let me see if it works on YouTube. Oh, and let me go to YouTube on here and change that. Let's say Bard. Oh wait, it is Bard. Hold on. Let's say Knight. Okay. For Knight, let me see. Yeah, not going through. Okay. Not going through. Okay. Let me check at least. Let's check this one. All right. This needs to sell it. No sellable options. No sellable options. Let me see if this does anything. Sold 2 items. Okay, so it's catching it with the 1 times, but or yeah, if you have like the number with the X, so the multiplier. If you don't have the multiplier, then it doesn't catch it. I need it to work in any format because if I want to do this, it needs to register it without the times. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. So with this one, it's because I was missing this here. So there was no count saying, or specifying the count when it was just the name, basically. Okay, so then move this out of the way. Hold on. Go back to the convert. It's gonna be like the same thing basically for this. Okay. So wait, hold on, let me bring this back. Okay, so then this fire loot or hunter. So if I do this now, it should go through, I think. There we go. Okay. Okay, now this one. I'm gonna change this back to Bard. Doesn't matter, but we'll just do Bard, and then because that way I have one. I need to see if it registers this. Okay. Why? Did it the other way. Why did it not do it this way? Okay. Do. Never gets added to there, so it can't be optimized. Okay, so 1 times entry. Oh, because we set it to count 0. So you treat it, okay, so treat it as 1 times instead. Okay. All right, let me try that. Where is it? Okay. Add ink to 1. Okay. Okay, where's our guy? Where's our buddy? There it is. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now it changed it. Okay. So we got that working. So we got the storing and the converting. It should, so now I should be able to, okay, let me bring this in. What do we want? We want this in stats. Stats. We want it in stats, and we also want it in before. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. Logic. No, what am I doing? Actions. Yeah. Okay. Want to always just have that going because we don't want it to just show anything that's not supposed to be there. I'll probably even put it in there. Okay. All right. I'll probably even put it on this just so we have it everywhere and it's constantly going, you know? Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened to that. That got moved. I accidentally put it in this. Yes, I did. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. So let me get our bounty. I'm going to start this and I want to just see after I start this, I'm going to mess with, let's go to the YouTube. Because I've been dealing with the other one. Wait, why can't I see my variables? Okay. Go to YouTube. We'll go here. I want to change this. I want to change this, so let's see. On here, I'm gonna say like 0 or something. See, I want to see if I can get it corrected just from rolling. All right. Although I didn't add the auto equip. But I want to see if the stats script will take care of it because it's supposed to. But So let me just see. So I converted it. First of all, I converted it. So I did it to Fire Sword, but it doesn't look like it's rolling. Is it rolling? Did it roll? It's not rolling. It didn't change any of that. Okay. That's fine. I'll just do it. I'll just run the equip here as well. I'll do it in the very beginning before it does anything else. Okay, let's try that. See if it fixes it. Why is that not fixing it? Interesting. Okay. Hold it. I should just run it and then do it. Oh, but I put this in the wrong spot. That's why it's not doing it. I'm not even on the rolling. I'm on the bounty. Whoops. Whoops. All right. Let's try that. All right. So now. Oh, but I want to run the converter first. Okay. Okay, so it's running all of that, but it is doing it too many times. But it did do it. But it's not rolling the dice. Okay. Now it's rolling the dice. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's good. So we know that it's doing the conversion. And it is going through all the steps. So now I need to let me go back to my converter. I need to remove some stuff from this. I need to remove some stuff because I don't want it to send the message. This one. I don't want this. I don't want this right now. So we'll just comment that out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to comment this as well. Yeah. We don't need any of that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't need it to announce. We don't need it to announce it. So I'm going to just change this to loot. And I'm also going to add a shield because I didn't test that yet. And I'll also put a relic. So I shouldn't touch those. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to be here. So I'm going to go try this out. And I changed it to sword. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And it didn't make any messages. Very good. Okay, so let me change this back real quick. And we'll say fire loot. So I need to check this one more time here. Okay, we got that. Okay. So we're going to roll the dice. Okay, it shows all of those. Very good. And it converted it and showed the correct thing. But it didn't roll the dice. There we go. Okay. All right. Something's a little bit off about it. Just a little bit off. Why did that pop? Why did it pop up and then leave and then pop up? Okay, let me see here. Since the meter's going good. I wonder why that popped up so many times. Because all I have it for... Oh, I know why. It's because we put it on here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, and we also have the converter. Which I don't need that here, actually. Yeah, we don't need that there. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna just take this one. Okay, so roll. Now let's just paste this action. And I'm just gonna put this here because, yeah, we don't need all that. We don't need all that, no. All right. And then I'm just gonna put these two in a group. And we'll call this convert slash equip auto equip. I have to have an auto equip because if I don't, you know, there's going to be people that aren't aware that they can equip things, you know what I mean? So I feel like I kind of have to have that in there. Okay, so start another one. Killed it fast. All right, let me see what the roll was like. We had an attack. What was the weakness? Fire. Oh, that makes sense. We had fire like everything. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I do need to test out. I do need to test out one thing here. Okay, good. We got energy, so I won't die so fast. Okay. Let me just do one of these. I need to see. I need to see the meter. Oh. I got a critical. Of course I got a critical. It's hard to test it when you get a critical. Okay. I need to see if the extra damage from the meter goes through. Okay, hold on. Let me... Where are my variables? Okay, so let's go to... Let me search meter real quick. Let me see where we're at. So we're at 4. So it shouldn't do an extra attack yet, because it's not at 5. You almost died. Let me heal him real quick. Let me heal him. Okay, so bounty. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. So I should get 5 hits. so the meter works. The meter works. Alright, that's good. So the damage from the meter. So when the meter fills up, you get an extra hit, basically. But there will be other effects that the meter has as well. I'm going to probably make it so that the meter works with like the weapons and stuff. Before I had it like class-based meter, so it would assign a class to the meter, and then only that class could fill the meter. But that's just first of all, that leads to problems because there's not a lot of viewership. Then you don't have that meter filled up. Meter just doesn't get filled up. I also tried doing it with a certain amount of messages, which was fun. It does promote some chaos, I guess, in the chat a little bit. But at the same time, it's a lot of chat spam, and then I miss a lot of messages because there's a lot of chat spam. You know what I mean? So I can't really go that route. I don't think I want to go that route. But it might be cool to have different effects happen depending on what weapon you have equipped and when the meter's filled up. That might be something that I would look into. But yeah, so that's one thing. The other thing I need to do, I have one of these relics. One of these relics. Ay, ay, ay. Where is it? 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 I'm trying to find it, but I cannot find it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where? I seriously can't find what I'm looking for. Shit. Well, it's not here. I'm looking for the speed relic, and I don't see it. And I don't remember where I put it. This ain't it. I'll check weakness check. Potion. Chaos shield. Just block. Very weird. Very, 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 very weird. There's fire relic. Okay. Diamond. The fuck is it? This is so strange that I can't find it. I wish there was a search for this. I don't know why I don't see it. I didn't delete it. I'm pretty sure I didn't delete it. I put it at the top? Maybe I put it at the top. I did put it at the top. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so this one, currently it's set for 50-50. If you can either kill it or you end up killing yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like that, but I think that should be a different relic. I think that should be the magic relic, I think. Or hold on. Which one? What did I do with the chaos one again? Let me see what I did with the chaos one, because that might be even better chaos. Chaos does less than, do normal damage. Okay, yeah, so chaos currently just does a normal. Oh, right. It's supposed to ignore. It's supposed to ignore, like, him being able to block. That's basically what that's supposed to do. So I need to have a break here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one. Right. Yeah. Okay. So this one we made it so it blocks at certain points. This one. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Okay. I like the chaos one just because lets you get a hit in. So yeah, I do like that one. Okay, so I will make this one, maybe the magic one. Let me, hold on one second. I need to check. Stream. Shop items. Okay. I just wanted to pull this open real quick. Okay. Let me open it. Display. Okay. So yeah, so this one's supposed to be a counter basically. So if they attack, then you're able to just get that hidden counter attack. Diamond Relic. Every attack on the enemy is critical. I think I have that one set up. Let's see. Diamond Relic. Yeah. But I changed it because I wanted it to be based on the dice roll. So if you get less than 7, then yeah, you get a critical. It's supposed to basically make your dice like the opposite of what it is, essentially. Okay, so then we did the block. Enemy cannot block attacks. How did we set this one up? I think we put that in attack, right? If we did do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so they just can't block at all. Which this one is not entirely accurate. Because I need to have something that will be put here. So that it actually does make it so he can't block. Because right now, it looks like it's set up to. Yeah, because it's literally just going straight and doing damage. So I have to set that up. Did I make a, like... Oh, yeah, it was blocked. Did make a thing for that. So we could set it to... was blocked, like false or something. And then have this check if it was false here. Oops, I'm using the wrong one. There we go. And we'll just say global set and say false. Okay, let's duplicate this one. Let's place this probably in here, I guess. That's fine. And then we say core logic if else. Then we say was blocked, and if that equals well, I guess it would be true, right? Yeah. Equals true. Then go ahead and check this. Or no, false. Go ahead and check this. True, we're going to go and set this back to false. This one needs to change to true. And then yeah, it's like because that's going to go after, and then it's going to do that, and then yeah. Okay. And that way, when this runs, it will do its random chance action. And then I need this. No, that can go off there. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so that's basically the elemental one right there. Okay. Diamond. I like diamond. That one's fine. Okay, so then I didn't do anything with energy. No. Chance to stun enemy if weak to energy. So I have an issue with this one because this is the energy relic, right? It's just the chance to stun enemy if weak to energy. I do have an issue with this one because I just set up the ice one. Where did I set up the ice one? Ice relic right here. So this one, well, I guess I didn't set it up all the way. Or did I? Okay, so if equipped one equals ice relic, then do equals slowed true. if it equals true, right. So it sets it first. And then if you... Yeah, so then that's going to break it right there. If it's not true, then it sets it to true, and then breaks it, so then he doesn't get his attack in. And then when you run it again, it's going to be true, so then it changes to false, and then it allows him to attack. That's how that one works. So, stunning, obviously, that's going to have to be done in a similar way. So that's where I'm at with that, because you would wait another turn for that. So maybe I would do... I don't know how I would do that differently, you know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to think of how to handle that one. Because what did I do with that one before? When we did this meter. Hold on. Yes, this one just disabled his attack for a little bit. Okay, so then what did I do with the ice one on this one then? I don't know if I can even see it. Enemy. No. Health check? No. Hmm. 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 I don't know. Enemy weakness. Okay, wait. Oh, it's not in here. I don't see it. Nope. Nope. I do not see it. I don't know what I did. I have no clue what I did back then. Nada. Nope. Nope. I do not see it. Alright, forget about it. I think I might have already deleted it. Might have already deleted it. So... yeah. But anyway, like for this one, the speed relic, I'm going to change this one to magic. I think I'm going to change it to magic. Let me just double check these other ones and see. Or poison. That could be good for poison. I know we have watchful, and watchful kind of does similar because it does an instant kill, but you have to get a certain roll. Is how I did that. Poison might be good, or I could do poison as the one that currently is watchful, and then do this one as watchful. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So we're gonna rename this one to watchful. I think that's just a lot. That's a lot better overall. Okay, so then we do that. And then where is watchful right now? Watchful's right here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna rename this one. Edit. And we'll say poison. Poison. Okay. And then just double checking, making sure it's all named good. Okay. Yep. That works for me. I like that. Yeah, so if poison goes off, then yeah. They pretty much die instantly. And then watchful relic. It's a 50-50 if it goes off or not. I like that, yeah. Yes. Okay. That makes more sense to me, I think. Alright, so speed. We need the speed relic. So we're going to do that. That's going to go off. I think that's going to go off in the beginning. Pretty much like watchful. So I'm just going to duplicate this one. Do 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 do. All right, so we're gonna put this one here. But actually, this one, yeah, that's fine. Okay, because there's no, it doesn't require dice to really roll. So we go watch. What is it? Not watchful. Speed. Speed. I'm gonna change this back to orange. And let's see here. So call speed. And then we're going to go and delete this one because we're not doing that. And then with that, we're going to go here, core, globals, get, let me grab, I can't think of the name of it. What do we name that again, guys? Meter. Oh yeah, meter. Meter amount. That's what it is. Amount. Okay. And then core actions, logic, if else, we go meter amount. If that equals, what is it? It's 5. 5 is the max. What am I doing? No, we just need to set the value. But, Yeah, I just need to set the value. Because this is going to run before it runs the other thing. So let's go global set, and we say 5. Get rid of the break because we're not turning that off. And then we're going to go here and say core. No, not core. Oh, OBS. Filter state. And then we want our meter. And we want our liquid. And we want our this. But we want to do this. And we say meter amount visible. And I need another one of these so that way I can grab that after the fact. It's been changed. And then, yeah, so that's going to go through. And then it's going to go down here. And then it's going to go here. If meter blah, 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 then it's going to do the extra damage. And I didn't change these. I just realized that. Did I change these? No, I did change these. Okay. We're good. Okay. Never mind. I was looking to see if it said like relic and roll or relic and attack and block. But for some reason my brain did not process that it said that already. I thought I was being weird, man. I don't know. Shut up. Okay. Cool. So it should take care of speed. Yeah, because that's just that all that does is set the meter to make it full. Okay, so that's good. So then we've got that. So then what do we need left? We have just quickly. Okay, so I got water, magic, energy, poison we just did. Okay, knowledge is already taken care of. I didn't actually test knowledge though. I should test that. Hold on. So let me. Yo, what's up, Parasite? No, you're good. It's just kind of I'm testing stuff out. So I'm like coding and stuff. I don't know when you sent that message. I apologize. I don't have my chats like open currently because I'm just testing things. But yeah, so with knowledge, I need to equip some stuff. So let me grab my guy from YouTube. Okay. I just need to add the knowledge relic. And then I'll also add fire bow. Okay, so with that, I can go equip. Said that like 20 minutes ago? Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I don't have my chats open everywhere. I only saw it now because I had to look back at the at the chat because I need to type a command here. Equip knowledge relic. What? Why did it not like my relic? Wait. Oh, I know what's going on. I thought that's what was going on. What? It's not doing it. Why? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also realize if I run the converter, that's gonna mess up the knowledge relic. I can't have it convert like that. I have to rethink how I'm gonna do that. But for now we can disable it. Okay, where else did I forgot where I put all the conversions. So I know we did it in the role, and then we did it somewhere else, no? I thought I did somewhere else. Okay, let me go back to my equip. Equip. Weapon, fire sword. Yes, that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Why is it? It's like making it so it's taken from there, from knowledge, and not from. It's not getting the full name. I don't understand why. Is it, yeah, I mean, I have it written. Let's roll it. Oh, let me hold on. Stats. Let me check this. Oh, that's where. Okay. Let me disable this. Disable that and see if I can do it now without that interfering. Shouldn't it? Yeah, because it keeps trying to convert it. That's what's happening. There we go. Okay. Right. So why is it trying to convert it, though, in the first place? Why is that popping up in the first place? That's very weird. Oh, it's because we had it in... It's because we had it inside. So actually, this should still be okay here. Because this is only happening when we do our stats. Like, we're not actually assigning anything. It's because when we are going through the equipment, it's taking our raw data and taking that as if that's the item. So that's why that was happening. Okay. So I should, let me check my bag. Hold on. Let's see if this works over here. Okay, good. That's working over there on YouTube. So I should be able to now, with that, equip fire relic. Let me just make sure that this doesn't break. Although that popped up again. Why did that pop up again? It shouldn't pop, like... Is it? It's because I'm running it in here, huh? So it's still taking the data that you put there. So the only way for that to not pop up would, I guess I have to do it outside. I have to do that outside of it. Okay, so let's do that then, I guess. I mean, that makes sense. I just was hoping I could get away with it. It makes sense. This is not what I want. I want... Okay. So yeah, so if I do any conversion at all, it has to be outside of all of this. Which means the only place it makes sense to do it would be here, but I can't really do that because if I do that, if I do that, it's gonna ruin using the other weapons because the knowledge relic is supposed to allow you to use other weapons, and then if your weapon is just getting converted, So I might have to change the converter script so that it doesn't convert things that are in your inventory. Or like actually equipped is what I mean. In your equipment slot. Yeah. That's the only thing I'll have to do. And then that way that'll work. But I can do that later. So anyway, we got that for the most part figured out. I want to equip the knowledge relic though, because I want to try and equip an item that does not go on there. So we got that. So then I want to grab my stuff here. Okay, so I'm a knight, so I'm gonna see if I could put the bow on. Equip fire bow. And it should still be a knight. Okay, sweet. Now, the next thing to test to see if that stays is launch the bounty. So I need to see if... All right. Okay. So now that that's going, and if I roll the dice, I'm hoping nothing changes. I'm hoping it doesn't get auto-converted, because it shouldn't. Okay, it showed up as the bow. Very good. And then... let me check real quick. Let's do this. Okay. Fire sword. Yep. Okay. Very good. I'll do it one more time. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. Ooh, I almost died. But that seems to be working, so... Did that change to you? Oh, it did. Okay, good. But what is your health at? Parasite. Let me see. You should have max health. So, did your health not get updated? Let me see. I'm going to scoop back on this video. See if your health got updated. Trying. I don't know if it did. I'm trying to see where that that was, but I don't have the clip for it. Alright, I'm just checking the video because I need to see if yours switched to full health or not when you did it. Okay, yours seems to have overwritten. Oh. Oh, your personal health didn't get set when you did it. That's why. Okay. So I need to have that included. In some way, I need to somehow set that up so that you get your personal health and everything set up. Because currently, that is not happening. Okay, so let me go. I guess that would be. That would have to happen either in equip. I just don't want to set it. I don't want to set it to 0 or anything. But you should start out with 12. So how would I? I'm not sure how to split that up. So the thing is you should. Okay, I'm gonna just do it like this. I'm just gonna grab it here on the roll, maybe. No, I'll do it. I'll do it everywhere. So that way I could just get it like this, and then we go Redeemer, personal health, and we set that to 13. Wait, no, is it 13 or did I do 15? What's the max? I don't remember. Personal health max is 13. Okay, 13, yeah. So we're gonna go like that to copy. I'm gonna put this all at the beginning. Which we already have here, but I didn't set a default. So we're gonna do that. Okay. And then that's gonna be the same here. Default value of 13. Okay. And then your other one that needs to be set is if it is true or false for if you're dead or alive. That's the other one that isn't going through for you. So I need to figure out where I do that because it's supposed to assign that based on what your percentage of health is, right? But well, maybe I don't need that yet. Maybe that's not important because it is showing your minimum health and your maximum health. So maybe you don't need that yet. I don't think you need that yet. If you want to try that again, Parasite, and just see if it updates that. But also, you shouldn't have been able to roll on top of my roll. Should have finished that out first. So that's... Wonder why that happened. Let me see here. Okay. So you've got the roll here. It's going to go through these and hides at the end. But it should wait because I have this under. Is the queue not blocking it? Dice roll. No, it is. I don't want to add like a long timer or anything. But maybe I add like a couple seconds after. It's already kind of delayed. That's the problem. Like, I don't want it to be more delayed. I gotta figure out why it's delaying so much. Okay. Well, let's go. I'm gonna go to mine. Let's go to mine. Where is it? Wait, why is mine? Okay. Okay, I can't put null. Okay. I just wanted to put something gibberish in there just because, but that's okay. All right. Okay. That seemed to update it. I think that worked. Personal health. Why is personal health dead not setting though? Because I didn't do anything with that. Should go off when he does damage to me. Did he do damage to me? Double check. Oh, he didn't do any damage. Okay. And he has to do damage to me. I need him to do damage. Alright, let's see. I better not get a good roll, because I don't want a good roll. Okay, I got damaged. And you went. And you killed it. But yours didn't pop up. So I need to make it so yours pops up. But let me see if you got damaged at all. Parasite. You didn't get damaged. But I got damaged, so that should be... Yeah. Okay. So I did get damaged, but it didn't change it to false. It didn't set the thing to false. Why? I'm supposed to check this. If it's true. Wait. I feel like this... Okay. It should be in hide. Let me see. It's not in hide. Do you keep... Yeah, you're gonna keep all your levels and stuff. A long time ago, we used to do, like, you used to be able to mine and things too. But that's... I don't know if I'm gonna have that stay around or not. I haven't decided on that. Yeah, you used to be able to, like, chop down wood, open up treasure chests, and... Yeah, so there is levels for that exist. But I don't have anything connected yet. Or I don't know if I'm even gonna connect that. Okay, let's see. So we wanted... I guess I want that to happen here in the damage. Since it's not set up in the other one. So yeah, we'll just take that. Personal health. Like Minecraft, yeah, kind of. I also had... I will add an item back from that stuff. Because I liked it. But we literally had Minecraft torches. And you could place them. You were able to place them around, like, the stream. I'll bring that back eventually. Personal health. Dead. Oh wait, this is the personal health dead. What am I doing? Okay, and then default value of false. That's what we needed. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. We could put that here. Yeah, because if it doesn't equal the minimum, then you're not dead, and then the default value is false. I'm trying to think if there's something else. It's greater than personal health min. If it equals personal health min. Well, actually, I could put this under here because oh no, that means less. Okay, never mind. Keep it there. Keep it there. Okay. All right. So if I just quickly damage myself and then show my stats, I should see this not be unknown anymore. And it says false. Okay, there we go. So that's better. That's better. Okay. How do you use items? Currently you can equip items. For example, if I give you, I have to actually give you the item currently. But if I give you an item in your bag, I give you 20 times. I don't know, what are you? You're a knight? I'll give you energy sword. So if you want to equip that, you could just type exclamation point equip, or you could specify the item and say exclamation point equip and say energy sword. And then that will equip your sword. Your that specific sword. If you're trying to find an item in your bag, you just type exclamation point find. And it will list your stuff like that. Or if you don't want to spam the chat, you can do exclamation point bag. And that will send a message to the Discord. And you'll see what you have. It'll tell you which platform you're on and what you have in your bag. So now that you equipped it, yeah, you're going to have a pop-up that popped up, probably, maybe. But yeah, when you equip, it just equips whatever, like it just selects a random item that you have. Yeah, I can see it popped up on the stream there. But yeah, so that's kind of how that works. I'm going to, let me see my queue real quick. Actually, let's check the stats. So this is on stats checked. All of those are. Yeah, for some reason, why were you able to... What's the Discord name? I can give you the Discord. Not a lot of people are in there. I don't really use it a lot. I do have it still announced like when I go live and things, but nobody really talks in it. I can give you the link because it is what I use for the minigame stuff. Okay, let me see if I can find an invite. Copy. I'll send that everywhere just in case anyone's interested. That send? I don't know if that's sent. There it goes. Okay. So I got to get the XP. I need to set that all up because I don't have that set up anymore, as far as I know. I don't even remember which one we used. I feel like I'm missing it. Did I delete it? Or is this one it? I have a lot. I redid the experience bar a lot. Okay, this is just for the pop-up. That's just for the pop-up. Okay, so... yeah, I guess I do need to set this up again. Okay, that's what we'll do. So, I'm not going to have an action just yet. Okay, so let's go here. What? I might just call it XP, but temporarily, let me see this. I just need to look at our variables again and see if I even have anything set for that right now. Okay, yeah. So you do carry your own XP, which is good. I just don't remember where I set that up. I don't know where I set that up. Hold on. I need to refresh myself. God. Did I just put it in here. Okay. Chat XP and chat level. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Was hide groups less than 5%. It's none of that. And this is strictly incrementing it. And that's just a filter. And then this. Okay. So this is the one that I need, I think. I'm going to enable this. I'm going to move this to a different group. What do you say? Cool Bros layer? Oh, it's just a chat room. My username, like the RCB in it, stood for really cool bro. Like that's what we called it, but it evolved. So now RCB is just like an acronym for basically anything. So that's where the cool bro comes from. Where is this stinking thing? I wish they had more search bars in this. I wish I could just click on this and then click search and then type it in or whatever. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. It's called Stream Experience Bar. Okay. Stream Experience Bar. There we go. I just want to put this in the right spot here. Okay. So. There we go. I'm going to rename this, I think, though. We call this personal XP instead of experience. And I'm also going to rename this one. Personal XP increase. And this one, I don't care about this one. It's just these two I care about. All right. And I should have a decrease as well, but I don't. I have this one. I have the filter. Stream. Yeah. This one might be it. This one might be it. Stream experience. Okay. All right. I will disable these. All right. So wait, what happened to the other one? I just put remove up here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay. There it is. All right. So increase, removed this one. This is what I was thinking of. Oh, this is it. Okay. And this is the other thing, which we don't really care about. Okay. All right. Edit, rename this again. We're going to say personal XP check remove. Okay, so all of these, I feel like even these could be set up differently because this is all set up like our old way and we don't really do this anymore. No, this is too much. So we're not going to do it this way. Let me open up on our Discord, or not our Discord, our OBS. All right, so let me go in studio mode. And I want personal experience. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we have it organized with chat experience bar 15 and so on. So I could leave that. I don't need to change the name, I don't think. Just want to make sure all of these are set up properly because one of them was glitchy last time. Okay. Why do we have it all in one? Why do we not have it just extend outward? Weird. I don't know. Well, it's fine. This is fine. It's just to display your experience anyway. And it's already here, so we might as well just use what we got. So it goes up to 15. If you have 0, I feel like I need to set up a 0. I mean, I could just say it hides at 0, but that's fine. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so then in that case, where is StreamerBot? Let me get that. Okay. So yeah, right now we have it way too much. Way too much going on here. So I am just going to end up deleting this, but it's fine. I wish I could just select it. And I also have to make sure that this is under personal stuff and not... Okay, so let's say less than, and it's... Wait. How do I want to do this? Do I even need this? I don't need this. We just need this to equal 15, and then we change that. Yeah. So, not even that. That's only if we're gonna be doing it on increase. So like this one already has it set up for increasing. It just does it increments by 1, grabs the XP, that makes that visible, but that's also not the correct stuff. So I need to change these because we're not using Stream XP anymore. We're using Chat XP. And this is also for Redeemer. Okay, so we have Chat XP needed. I don't need a max. We had a max before. We don't really... Well... We can keep that. Yeah, we could do a Chat XP max, just in case if I want to give you guys like an upgrade or something for your health later down the line. Maybe that would be helpful. Okay.
gotta change all of this.
I do have to change where it's located as well. Honestly, Stream XP is a better name than Chat XP because it's not a combined chat experience bar, but this, and then experience bar, and we put the percentage. Yeah, I guess so. Chat XP. Chat XP visible by 1. I'm just going to duplicate this one. Delete this one. Okay, and then that's the level up. If you equal 15, you level up. Okay. I need this to be for the Redeemer. And this is chat level. Chat level. Redeemer. Okay. Crap. I have to hide all this. That sucks. Yeah, that does suck. I have to actually do that. Okay. Where's my oops. Experience 15. Alright. I'm just gonna delete all this and then I'll duplicate that one and change it. Yo 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 yo. I need to make this because I have well, first of all, I need a system to level things up, but also I'm doing it this one because I need it for the other relic, the experience relic. I can't set that one up until I have this one set up, so. All right. This is just going to take a while. I got 15 of these things I got to click on. Would have totally did this differently. But this is how I set it up in the past, so whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So, let me delete this. Add a new command here real quick. Okay. Just need to test this. All right. Did that not go through? Try that again. Well, that's wrong right there. That's one thing. Okay, Redeemer. Making sure all this says Redeemer. Oh, well, we still have the level up animation there too, which we don't need. My chat level to 15. My chat experience is not going up. Did that one go up now? No. Let me check yours. Yours didn't go up either. Weird. Oh! I found something. I didn't change this. Okay. And then also, delete this? I don't know. We'll just set that back down here. I feel like this needs to be above, right? No, it needs to be below. And then, okay, so then this one, it's less than that, then that's what you do. Otherwise, do this. I'll put this below here. And then I'll say, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I feel like this needs to be inside. Maybe this needs to be inside. But it doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, it checks it after it does that. Yeah. Okay, that works. Because then it's going to do that. It's like, well, if it's less than this, add one. And then after it adds one, it's going to check, and then it's going to reset it. And level you up. Okay. So let me try that now. Gain XP. I think that went up. Okay, it's going up now. Yeah, for the sake of testing, I'm going to put this at 15, right? Do that. Oh, wait. Oops. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do this one. And my level went up. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, very good. Switch that back to 1. Okay. All right, so with that one now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete this one. I don't need this one right now. I'm just going to duplicate this one. And I don't have my sounds. Parasite's claiming all the experience right now. That's what happens when you come in and you're testing stuff. Take advantage of the opportunity. Decrement. Should be able to just change that to the decrease. Oh, yeah, that's right. Decrement, and then if it equals 0, decrease. Okay, we got 0 increment. All right. If set, okay, then we have to set this to 15. Oh, I have to also display this. So I gotta do that. Let's make that display there. Okay, so once it sets there, then we gotta get this again. Duplicate. And here, you set it to visible. Yeah, set that to visible. I'm trying to think about. So what is all this? This is hidden. Why do we hide it again? Oh, because we're going to 0. So I need everything except for this one. Because that's where it's going to be. Which I need to set that for something else entirely too, because I can't have it just give you experience after you decreased. Like if you're, I need it to check the level. So I need this to check the level. So we're going to do that. Chat level, not in caps though, level. Okay, globals, logic. If chat level equals 0, then you can't take anything. But if it doesn't, then you do this. And then, so this one is just break, I guess. Well, no, I want to put a break because I don't want it to stop in the middle of something. You going to bed? All right. Sounds good. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we just making things anyway, you know, so not missing too much, but yeah. Thank you for coming in and saying hello and all that. Sorry I missed your message earlier for like 20 minutes or whatever it was. But yeah. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Adios. Okay. I don't know. I was saying that like as if I was ending. That's how I felt right there. That was weird. Anyway. All right, so this is good. Decrease, I think, is good. I think it's good. Because view. Oh, but this should be hidden. This should be hidden. 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 Oh, visible. And then decrease. Yeah, because you're getting it and then it's decreasing and then you're hiding it because it's decreasing. But you should also actually because you want to be able to see it in action. You want to be able to see it dropping down. So you should have it, first of all, it should pop up. You see it. Which I guess is this one, right? And then you decrement it, and then it's that one. But you have to be able to hide this one, so I suppose you add like a delay or something, maybe. Like a little delay. And then this is why it needs to be a filter. I can't just do it like this. If it was a filter, I'm gonna have to switch it to a filter. I'm gonna have to switch it to a filter, which means like all that stuff we just did for hiding it all was useless. Yeah, it has to be a filter. So I have to update this. Because the way we were doing it is just not gonna work out. So I'll figure that out later though. That's gonna be another day, I think. Because it is really late and I gotta get some sleep. So yeah. I'll work on this tomorrow and the rest of the week, and hopefully we'll have something going. You might see a stream just because I have to get on here and test things. And you know, YouTube I have to have open and stream to it in order to see the chat. So you'll probably see another stream of testing things going on. And just working on things. So I don't know. I can't really work on it too much in secret because I have to have things live. So yeah. Alrighty. I'll see you later. Bye everybody. I can't